What is good, YouTube? It is your man Sin248, and today we are back for another part of Wuthering Waves. And as you may know, we have a new face here, and that is because I did a little bit of off-camera work, so made a bit of progress, and decided that the progress that where I am now will be my stopping point before I continue this series. And you also may see some new familiar faces aside from her dungeon. And I did the pulls off camera and got myself Genshin.
Hello there.
So this new part involves her, so this ought to be fun as we're gonna be able to keep it classic. And to start the vid, how about we do a pull? Right now I'm trying to aim for GN, so let's get to it. Okay, it's a 4-star. Alto. We got ourselves Alto. Let's go.
Quit the chit
A copy of Mortify.
Tell me what you need, and
So
I'll make
double
it for
4-star.
you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
5. Alrighty, so a copy of Mortify and Alto. Nothing eventful there, but, and like I said, I probably said enough for this intro, so if you guys cool down and done with that, let's continue. Be right back. Ready? Sorry for the little jump cut. We'll just wait till she finishes and we'll continue. And let's go. Wait, what are those? Butterflies. They're actual collectibles? And you must be our new objective.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Amber, maybe? Yang Yang showed her Midnight Rangers badge, and Genshin asked him about Xian. Another disclaimer, like I said before, I'm going to butcher these names, so just one big apology before I continue.
A missing person. Juyan.
Oh, so it's Chuyan.
The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
I see, Master Genshin. I see.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Ready? Just let me perform some changes real quick and I'll be right. Ready? Sorry for the tiny jump cut, and let's go. Use the sensor to confirm the route. Alright. tracking sensor. Oh, this must be it? Huh. How do I use this? Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Come on. Could you be it? That baby? Nope, you're not it. Where are we supposed to go? Hold on, guys. Let me fix this little hiccup real quick. Alright, guys. Sorry for that little hiccup. I finally figured out what I was doing. God, I felt like a dumbass. And now, let's, continue. What is this? So maybe attack it. Oh, what does that entail? Oh, I think I know what this is. That's 2 down, I guess. What would the third one be? Oh, probably right here. And there we go.
Some Loon Whiskers crisps would be great.
A honeysuckle. Interesting. Oh, they're up there.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Well, let's solve it then.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying. I saw it.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Don't let them run off. Something's fishy about them. Something's definitely fishy here.
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
Is the VA British?
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Tricksters. We were fooled.
Watch out!
Into combat, huh? Let's go.
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Oh, no, they ain't. Who are you?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
We have some spare supplies. We shouldn't give them more. Should we really trust them, though? After what they did the first time? Might as well.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Dude, she was generous enough to even give you something in the first place. Come on.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. Hold on, let me switch to the grapple. Repair this. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Easy. And now we go off over there. The doves? Oh, what are these? Oh, what is that? They look strong. Let's see what they look strong. And they're hurting themselves. Let me fight them. Come here.
Eradicate.
How do you miss?
Upswing.
Oh, we got an echo out of it. Nice. Havoc Dreadmaid. Let's see what that's all about. The 2-piece gives fusion damage. Upon using resonance skill, fusion damage increases. Dang it. It's not a havoc damage bonus one. Oh, there's another one of the boar. Let's see what this one gives. Saber boar. Okay, that just gives arrow damage. What is this? Oh, it's the title heritage thing.
This is a nice find.
Let's head to our next objective, I guess. But first, are you an enemy?
Enemy spotted.
Oh, this is a strong one. Let's go.
Let's get this over with. Upswing.
Oh no, dodging! He died. Baiji, help.
Appear before me.
Genshin.
Banish all vice. Tranquility. She lasts evermore.
Alright, Baiji, we need your help again.
Transmitting frequency.
heal
Rejuvenating
everyone?
snow. Tranquility.
Done. Unfortunately, Donjin died from that fight. Well, let's heal her up. Do we have any resources that I could use to heal her? Let me check my inventory.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello?
You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
Sure, leave it to us.
Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Alrighty. Now let's go check on them.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
You don't seem okay. You're definitely not okay.
It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now is definitely not the time for bravado, my guy.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Ranges are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are our heroes.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Well, we got a Midnight Ranger right here.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Let's follow Master Shanshin. I want to talk to the quartermaster too. Let's follow Shanshin.
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
And we are up. Oh, new waypoint. Let me lock this real quick. Oh wait, no, this isn't the waypoint. This is their Statue of the Seven. Yeah, because it unlocks a new area. This is their version of the Statue of the Seven.
have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. You, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
You seem very busy. Do you need our help? Tell him about the person Genshin is looking for. Master Genshin, do you want to go look for Xian first?
Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The Tacit Discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly. Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage.
Do you need our help?
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholam would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies. Juyen. So, he never sent a letter home? Not even once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. We sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Perfect.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
We'll be meeting up with you. We'll be there soon.
What are you doing?
What's going on? Put your hands up.
Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
A grenade? What do you know about the mangosteen?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent Tacit Discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Now, currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. Now, the rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Grenade?
It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry.
Thank you. A mangosteen. Bro, it looked nothing like a grenade. I know what grenades look like, and it looks nothing like that.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
I heard Qian didn't want to leave. I see. Farewell, Master Tianxing.
Zhuyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against Tacit Discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering. But the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Juyan's feelings. However, Juyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be.
I agree with him. Everyone has a part to play. He's only causing trouble by staying on the battlefield. He could contribute better without fighting on the front lines. I mean, he's not exactly a sideliner. Everyone has a part to play. Yeah, I guess I would do that
I
one.
too found what Juyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
So you beat him up? Anything that works for you, I guess. So you beat him up?
I didn't mean to
funny.
beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight?
You're pretending to lose, you won. I would say you won, but you didn't
All
go all out.
tangles untied, all glare tempered, all dust smoothed. It is like a deep pool that never dries. How true! I've come to understand this line more. I promised not to use my forte in the battle, but Juyan still couldn't take a single blow from me. After his defeat, Juyan seemed to realize his weakness. Talking about confronting the tacit discords on the battlefield would be mere lip service, he said. He was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Farewell, see ya. Farewell, Chanshin.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
That civilians are born from war and suffer from war. Perhaps she wants me to meet someone. Perhaps the moment hasn't arrived yet. She's just giving me a chance to do something. Considering what I'm looking at so far, maybe the top?
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think.
Mention the tacit discord outbreak. Mention the Magenstein through transportation. Mention the general assault. Maybe tacit discord?
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the TD outbreak? If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it would be a disaster for not just Huanglong, but for all of humanity. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders, I hope they're okay.
I hope they're okay too. What is this? What are those? And Jian himself has arrived.
General!
Yo, he looks lit. That is
Follow the
sick.
Xinglong to war!
That is sick. Oh, we get to use Jin. Bet. Let's go. Oh, I like this playstyle.
Time to fight back. Now.
Stop. Right, where your ass at? Oh, I see you. What kind of enemy?
Wind Rider. Tell truth, son.
I'm gonna
Fear no more. Fear no more. Fight the time.
Alright.
Tell truth, my son. Wind Rider.
That is a sick fight. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
What's the matter? Are you alright?
I had a vision. I may have resonated with the tacit discord. I had a vision. Bro.
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
What we saw was Gian throwing hands.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
A woman in red who can control the tacit discords. Could it be one of the Fraxitas?
Fraxidus?
Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
It's real, something's not right. Yeah, something definitely
The
ain't right.
battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is.
There's something inside me, there's always been a voice. Yeah, I got sealed with something.
Resonate with tacit discords?
Whatever it is, maybe I can... Whatever it is.
Rover?
According to Baja, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Siege Village in the Central Plains.
Holwung Act 2, Echoing March, complete.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Leaf affected by Waveborn. Nice. And I guess this is where we will end the video for this part. I'm just saying sorry if it feels a little shorter than the first, but I really enjoyed this this part right here, and just hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, for me, if you like, just like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. It's your choice. But whatever happens, I'll see you guys in the next video.